Speaker McCarthy, good to see you.
Good to be here.
It's
Thanks.
a tight one. And if I could offer you the outcome of any one race right now, which one would you want to know?
I would watch Pennsylvania.
Why is that?
Because we elect presidents not by popular vote, by electoral college. So you assume if you look at the last election, which was only won by 48,918 votes, that Donald Trump would get pretty much the same electoral states that he got before, and I believe he'd pick up Georgia. If he picks up Pennsylvania, it's over. He's gotten to his 270. He wouldn't need Arizona, he wouldn't need Nevada. And when you look at where the play is, even the union voters in Pennsylvania overwhelmingly support Trump over Kamala. And Kamala, at the end of the day, if she loses this race, it's going to be her listening to Pelosi when Pelosi pushed her to pick Waltz, not because Shapiro's too ambitious. I like leaders who want people who are ambitious around them, not people who say, I won't compete.
He's beloved in Pennsylvania, and he's out there still campaigning for whether or not he's on the ticket or not. Do you think in Pennsylvania they would reject the Democratic Party, even though they love their Democrat governor?
They're not rejecting the Democratic Party. They're tired of high inflation prices. They're tired of the border being wide open. They want someone to do something that they'll actually say. You know, you watch President Trump go into a Steeler game and people start chanting USA. What do you think they would chant if Kamala was sitting there? They probably wouldn't say anything. And listen, if I asked you or America, tell me the 3 things Kamala Harris will do if she gets elected president. She has spent $1 billion. The only thing I know is she's going to give people $25,000 for the first house and bring inflation to home prices. That's the only thing I know.
Are you expecting a Republican sweep?
No, look, it's going to be a very tight race. Republicans will win the Senate. We're in a good place, and that's purely map. The presidency, I give a 60% chance that President Trump's going to win there. I just watch. It's a tight race. In the House, it's actually easier for Republicans to win seats this cycle, but Republicans now are behind on money. I just came back and saw 4 races that were tied that Democrats had, but they don't have the money to go play. They've made a mistake in this process. We always had more. I don't see the strategy in the House where you're on offense. I would go out. We beat the DCCC chair last time. Remember, the last 2 cycles leaders, I only won. When Biden won the presidency, it was the first time since 1994 no Republican incumbent lost.